Well, full time here. First win on the road in the National League South. It finishes Hungerford Town 0, Taunton Town 1. Must be happy with that.
Yeah, very happy. This is a hard place to come to. Tough game. Swang both ways for a period of time, and but really pleased with this win today. I knew it was going to be hard, and I wasn't wrong. And I said to them at half time, if you think you've done it after kicking down the hill, we wanted to obviously, we didn't want them kicking down the hill second half, but we lost the toss, so that made it additionally difficult. How they set themselves up is really, really good. I'm very impressed with them. But us, magnificent, defensively fantastic. And going forward, the game should have been over really in the first 25 minutes. We had enough chances there to kill the game off. Jay comes up with a little bit of magic, but listen, we're still new to this, and I'm very pleased today because it just showed a different way of winning a football game match. So we'll go again next week. We'll train Tuesday and we'll see what we are. But I thought Jack's two magnificent saves, when we're under a lot of pressure and the ball's under his bar, he was superb today, and you can see why he's with a Premier League club.
I mean, we just you mentioned there about sort of playing down the slope. Obviously, you mentioned Grimesy losing the toss there, but it almost worked in your favour, sort of putting the pressure on straight away. Do you think? Or
yeah, it did. We started really well. I thought started really, really well and had them on the back foot and played some nice football on quite a difficult surface. But I thought we were really good. But we just had to finish it off a little bit. We had some great chances for a lot of people. But it's the National League. It's hard. It's relentless. Every single game, physically, mentally. It is a graft, no doubt about it. So, to get that goal away from home, and show that resilience, and I just said to him in there now, you've got to St Albans, who are technically the best side, moved us around the most all year. Then we've come a different way to play against them, different way to play against Chippenham, and a different way to play again today. So I think that stands us in great stead going through into the winter months now, because again, back three today. Remarkable, absolutely fantastic. I was going to mention that, obviously,
going down the slopes, playing down the slopes, down in the second half would put pressure on the defence, but you feel like they held strong?
Oh, I think they're magnificent. I think Grimesy is a captain, fantastic. Jake Wannell, we've said it all about him and how good he is, but for Dan Ball to come in and make up that third defender this year, he's come in seamlessly, and his levels of defending and his general levels been magnificent. He's very easy to manage. He's a great lad and just wants to win every game. So back three today, I thought were just, they had to defend well, against them, because it was an onslaught for the last 25 minutes.
Tough afternoon for the midfield. Obviously, a lot of hard work going in there. You must be pleased with the effort they've put in the middle.
Yeah, it was hard. A lot of balls going over their head. Very bouncy. Got to win your personal duels. It was hard, but again, Lloyd did really well. Lee, still getting his way back into it, but I thought he was really good again today. He just steadies us. They manage it so well. They give us that experience and just understanding and calm us down when we need to be and make us quicker when we need to be. So really good. Dylan, when he came on, does what I wanted to do as a young man in this league. Gives us energy, gives us effort, turns the ball over, runs at people. He's positive. Yeah, I'm really pleased with him.
You mentioned Lee Lucas there. His afternoon ended prematurely. Him and Nat Jarvis coming off with knocks. Do you know any?
Yeah, that's only the bad things. Jarvis just got a little tweak in his calf, and he's been fantastic for us the last 2 or 3 games. And then Lee's just hamstring tightened up. So we got him off quick. It's massively important how you use your subs in this league. I've learnt that already. We're all still learning. We're still, like I said, we're very new to the league. We won't get too high, but this is a big win against a side like Hungerford, who have done so well in the last few years, especially away from home. So we'll just keep grinding them out. We'll keep our heads down now and have another go next week.
We mentioned Jay Folkestone getting the goal. You mentioned before the game he was sort of 50-50. You weren't too sure how his fitness levels were going to be, but must be pleased with him.
Oh, listen, he was 50% when the game started, but we know how good he is. We knew how important he is to us. He scored that goal. He don't even sweat. He's fantastic. So really pleased with him.
Just looking towards next week, back at home. What are your thoughts going into that game now?
Another tough one. We'll get as much information as we can. we'll train Tuesday against one or two things that we want to have a little look at. But listen, we've got nothing to fear now. We've got nothing to fear.
Whilst we've got the entire management and team behind me. Well, it's great speaking to you, Rob, and we'll speak to you again on Saturday.
Thank you, Dan.